Uh, I just got done doing something for a very special reading tomorrow. Okay, so Danielle sent me the only way she could her book. Her I'm doing one of her small short stories first. Is she did a video showing me every page. Then I was gonna pause it, read it for you guys, then start up the thing again. I'm like, wait a minute, why don't I take pictures of every single page? So I did that, add it to an album. So I was watching the video. I went, wait a minute, I should go check that. Maybe I can't read it, and it wasn't clear. It's all like pixelated. So I deleted them all and went back to the video and redid them and waited until it was the picture was clear. Then paused the video and then you know, took the picture and cropped it and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's tomorrow. So I'll just wait for people to come. So that's why I'm late, actually. Oh, that hair. Humongous hair up my shirt. Let me just stop now because, um, hmm. Who has long hair that it gets underneath your shirt and you don't know how it happens? Or you're folding your clothes and you find a hair that's inside woven in and out of your shirt, and it's like so long. I'm like, is this really from my head? When you're the only girl in the house, my dad says, I found one of your hairs woven inside my shirt. I'm like, what would you doing to my hair? Oh, it was bad when I had long hair. I mean, down to my buttocks. Oh, blow drying that hair was horrible. And this is why I do it. This is because then I'm waiting all day for my hair dry. So I used to do it in sections. So once I did every single section, I went through it again. Because you know when you put hair on dry hair, becomes wet. It becomes wet a little bit. So it was horrible. Hmm. What color is this? This cerise. What is that, cerise? Does anybody know how to actually pronounce that? Cerise. I don't know if you guys can. There we go. Look. It means the same thing in English and is that one. You know what they should do? Put the one in English, right? Or wherever they're producing it in that country. Then put a barcode there that you can scan, and then it can say what the color is in all languages. And, so I can't wait for tomorrow to read a very special story. So let's do this color. I still want to just color normal. Because I want to do, I'm going to be doing what, Danielle's doing, outline it with gel pen, and I think she's coloring it in With pencil? I'm gonna ask her. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna color it with the same color, just lighter. She was taught this, and Danielle was taught this, and I believe I was taught to outline it first and then color it in. And I went out of the way and I did every single area and then colored it in. It was so neat. No, my aunt didn't believe me when I showed her. In other words, take your time. Nobody has to rush through anything. Okay? Yes, you. No, I'm doing all the squares. I was going to do the whole background this. Now. Should I put out a teaching video? How to color. How to color inside the lines. 2 easy tips. 2 easy tips. Outline the space. Take your time. No rushing. This book's not going anywhere. That'll be kind of cool. Do they have a practice coloring book out? Oh, did someone message me? Words with friends. I'll do that later. That's Alicia. Oh, that was me. Mm-hmm. You just see all the pictures now. It's on my iPad. That I can delete those. Hey, Kennedy, how are you? I can delete those after I read it, so I won't lose the video ever because I have it saved on my Kindle. So. I'm glad I saw. Yeah, I'm glad you can join as well. I guess Melissa Gilbert does gardening, and her harvest of strawberries came up, and they're gorgeous. I said, "Can you send some to Indiana? I love you." I read your book. No, I didn't say that. Not send it to me. She's in New York, so she'll definitely won't do that. Now, let's say if I was famous like her, she is, and a fan says, yeah, well, where do you live? Okay. Private message me. I get the address. I'll go, here you go. Then you. That's funny. It would be kind of cool if I actually was her personal friend. Wouldn't that be awesome? I go, yeah, Missy do. Or half pint. I forget the other one. Full pint? No. Let me move these crayons. And I have all the colors still out for the other one. You just go really dark with with the same one. You just color lighter. And my mom says, see how nice? So this is when I used to go really, really hard. Like that. I used to go harder. Because I would say, oh, there's still white there. Because she says you have to fill it in until there's no white. So she was, oh, no, not that hard. Well, that's how hard I was doing. That's why the crayons were breaking. She was like this, but this white. I said, oh, that's okay. Just not like that or that. I'm like, oh. Well, why didn't you say that before? So some people say, oh, I didn't go to preschool. Well, I didn't go to a school for preschool. But really, your mother teaches you that. So do you really need to go to preschool? This one woman held daycare. And while they there, they learned ABCs. They were even writing their names. And they were 3 and 4 years, like 2 and 3 years old. This 2-year-old boy, his name was Rob. I don't know why, but anyway. Oh, Robbie. It could be Robbie. And he could only handle writing Rob. I says, well, that's fine. Then the teacher taught him the BY. Just like Bobby, but they called him Robbie. Well, he had time. He was 2.5. And that started when I went to school with her daughter. I think it was that one. I could be mistaken. Or I just knew her. And all I know is she was teaching a 2.5 and 3-year-olds. And if a 4-year-old needed help, the 4-year-olds will be with the younger ones to just get a little help, you know. But this is a long time ago when I was in elementary school, so I could get part of this wrong because it's been a long time. Now I'm going to get a golden yellow, if I can find one. What is that? Yeah, goldenrod, that'll work. get this. In okay, they had a notice going around about the sidewalk chalk, saying we've been noticing a lot of defacing of our property with with paint. And I brought it over, told him I told Ron, says it's actually not paint. Says, oh, I didn't send that out. Who sent that out? I mean, it's chalk, which with the good rain it will wash away. Yeah, it says okay, Michelle. Thank you for the tip. And so he was gone for like a week, and she put it out again. And she still said paint. No, this was paint. Where is it? I said to her, where is it? I dragged her out, show me. Oh, they better clean it. I went, yeah, it rained last night. And it was chalk. Well, these little girls was outside using water paint, watercolors. Oh, what am I doing? And so the mother says if any got on the sidewalk, she would get the hot water and get it off and get the scrub broom. She called it a scrub broom. And she would clean it off. I think that's what the woman went. But those girls came in after 5 minutes of seeing her, and the woman the woman screamed at these little girls, made them cry and everything. They left this stuff behind and ran inside the house, so the mother had to get all the stuff. And the girls were shooken up so much they didn't even go outside unless they really had to, because she was mean to them, and I told Ron about that. I think I told them. When my mom says, oh, don't worry about it, she'll get caught. I can't remember. No, I remember the mother went there. Oof. Michelle, yes. I just watched them. So they were watching Barney or something. So I just sat in the patio. They just watched TV. You know how on your patio you have some patio furniture, right? Riverbend, you're not even allowed to have anything. And I said, then what is it there for? For you to sit on? Why can't we have patio furniture then? You might as well not have one. So this one woman, you know what she did? She got a card table. She just brought it in and left it in the middle of the living room. Not in the living room, but near the sliding glass door. Put the chairs there. And I don't know why, but she dumped hot water on it. On the patio. At night. I don't know why she did that. You can actually do the outline last if you wanted to, but when you outline first, it really helps you to stay in the lines. So, my best coloring. No. I can't believe Robin read 300 books this year. I read 2. I'm gonna have a very special story time tomorrow. Should I call it story time? Reading with Michelle? Reading time? Hmm. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna do that yellow as well. So why don't I just do that one on top? Whoa, Ichi. What was that? Sometimes it's just the hair coming loose. Holy cow, that was. My brother says I can bring my table out, so I went. That'll be a hassle to. I'll build a table with the bricks. Doesn't have to be a big one. See? Someone has any questions, just ask. I had a tomato and cucumber sandwich, double decker. I I could have done a triple decker with lettuce. Ooh, I think I'll do that. Well, I had no more cucumber. I'll do the peppers. I think if you split it down the middle, right, and do scores, it can open up flat. Ooh, that could be my supper. Cause last night for supper, like I said, I ate at 8:30. I was exhausted. I told my brother I sat outside probably 2 hours just sitting there. He was why? I was exhausted. I was running all up and down the street, trying to get help. Well, I was running from the complex to my house. I was afraid people might get it, take the stuff, and throw it away. And my brother said he will let me know what customer service says. He's going to send an email. He used to deliver, okay? So he knows that it can be tough sometimes. If you're not sure when something goes, I'd rather it be late than delivered at the wrong address. My friend had something delivered one time. She called me when I was living with my dad or messaged me. Either one. She goes, Michelle, I'm so pissed off. I'm like, what happened? I'll never order things from Walmart again because no, what did she? It came with I think FedEx or something. She'll never use or what did it come with? And you know what? I think it was Home Depot because I think she got stuff for a window or something. I don't know, or I don't know, but I think it was Home Depot or something else. It says my stuff was delivered four houses down on her street. Those four houses down was a good 2 or 3 miles down the road. And those people, they knew her. Thank God they had a truck big enough to put those in there carefully. And she called the company and said if that it happened like 2 other times, same house. And she says it's not going to be 3 strikes, you're out. You're done. I'm done with you guys. She never ordered from them again. It might have been Home Depot. It could have been somewhere else. I can't remember because they didn't show no. Oh, they're oh sorry. It won't happen no more. They said it the second time. She goes. That's when she says, "You bet your bottom dollar it will not happen because I'm not using you no more." Click. Mm-hmm. She was. Yeah, she had a mouth on her. How about you? Yeah, that's a good color. What is this? Happy Ever After. Feliz para. What? Oh, that's in Spanish. Feliz. That's a kid's choice. These are old. Oh, I don't even. These must be like probably decade old. I can't remember. That should be called Cinderella Blue. I think I might use that gel crown. See if I like it now. Because when they first came out, I hated them. I did not like them. Okay, everybody, please say a prayer for the Trump family. I think it's Ivana. His first wife, Donald Trump's first wife, was found dead on the bottom of the stairs. Not, I don't think they know what caused the death yet. Oh. I did stop and say a prayer during my devotions because I started saying bye. I went, hold up, I got to say a prayer for it but people left by then. But they probably thought I was done. I'll use the gel for the middle. I think I'm gonna use just orange for here. All right, guys, I have to go bathroom. All right, yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I knew there had to be at least one mod there. Okay. So now we're gonna get, where is it? Is this it? Let's see if I have a different color, because that is green of gel. I got a blue. Is that a gel? No. What is that? That's probably sea green. I think that's only two. Ooh. Oh, that's metallic. I thought it was glitter. If anybody has glitter crayons they don't like, you can send them to me. I don't think there's any more, so we'll use this one. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, these are not that bad. Sure. That's funny. Sorry. My friend, this boy I used to babysit, his kid, I guess made 2 holes in the pizza. Well, that could have been pepperoni. And he put it above his mouth and it looked like a face. Oh, thank you, Alex. Welcome to my channel. How's Japan treating you? Just to let you know, I did not draw this, but I'm coloring it. There we go. Oh, my iced coffee's gone. I've got to get my sun tea because it looks funky. And I still have my lunch plate here. Just, Alex, just share this out. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so you don't miss another video. Please. Please and thank you is the magic word. It's awesome. I only have one more color of this one to do. Take a picture. And then do Danielle's technique. How about, no, I'm doing orange, right? How about you? Vivid Tangerine. You know what? Didn't I use Vivid Tangerine right here? I don't know. Here. Yeah, I used this for one of the yellows. Because I wanted to show different ways of doing it. So I asked this before, no one answered. Privately or publicly, should I do a teaching video on this? Or is this enough teaching video? How to color in the lines. Or how to stay in the lines. Or tips how to stay in the lines. Hey, Mrs. Hopkins, how are you? I finished that book that I was reading, and your mother loved it. Melissa Gilbert made me cry several times. Just Amy Dolan's. She was some art coloring page on her site. So, oh, really? Amy Dolan? I have to look her up. Let me write her name down. Well, I can't print them, but I can write down her name and. E-O-L-E-N-Z. This one woman, her kids like once in a while to color something different, and she notices free printable coloring pages. And her daughter found one of the adult ones, and her mother says, "Are you sure? Because you would have to finish it." She goes, "Okay, I'll finish it," and she did. Yeah, she had her page on Twitter. Awesome. Oh, the daughter of the singer Mickey Dolenz. Oh, Mickey Dolenz. I thought her name sounded familiar. Oh my God, Mickey Dolenz. He's so cute. I love Mickey Dolenz. I said Dolenz. I know her. Well, her name. See, when my dad was stationed in England, I think they lived. I think they lived in a convent with the nuns, and there was a stable next to them. Mickey Dolenz worked at that stable at the same time they were there. She didn't. I don't think she knew then who he was. Yeah. Is he the only one living? Let's find out. Let's find out. The monkeys. Go. Okay. The monkeys were. I know that. 1966, and this. Let's see. Look around. It's 66 to 60. Oh, the CV series. All right, hold on. Let me ask. Which member of the group, the Monkees, the original, is alive? I think it's
Here's what I found.
See, last surviving monkey, Mickey Dolenz at 76. Really? Yeah. Yes. He's a surviving one. Ivana Trump was his age. Oh, come on, stop. How old is Donald Trump? He must be older than I think. I'm not done yet. Now the side, I'm just going to do a straight black. I'm not going to... Bingo! 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 Where's his name? Oh, hey. Hello, Miss Robin. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet. Tweet. Let's see how many colors I use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, but some was repeated. I'm going to sign it right there in that square. Nice and neat. Tomorrow's Daddy's birthday. Oh yeah, I think I might be doing coloring pencils next. This is like a sort of practice teaching pages where you outline it, and then with the lighter color you color in it, and then on the bottom I use the same color. I just colored outlined it heavy and then colored in it lightly. I forgot Mama's name. Rosa? What? I don't think it's Rosa. She's gonna say no. Yes, exactly. It's, I got a stained glass one. Don't. B. Good heavens. Well, bees do like roses. Okie dokie. Alright, let me fix these because they always mess up when I put the crayons back. Alright. Oh, flippity doodah. So B, how long have you been coloring, since you were a little girl, or it's a new hobby? Oh, just like B. Arthur, but probably prettier and more lively. Coloring is good for you, and my dad actually agreed with me. Oh, cool. Watch a you. Yes, you're welcome. So I gotta put. I'm gonna show you what I did to, because I say at the end of the month how many pictures I completed. So far, I completed 2 pictures this month. 2. And this is what I did: is washi tape. You put it through the paper clip and you fold it over itself. So see how pretty. That's just. And then I do that. And then I take a picture. Since she was a little girl. Me too. I started coloring. And this is not a lie, guys. I'm 48. Good heavens. March I'll be 49. I've been coloring probably 45 years. Maybe 45 and a half. There. Oh, I gotta take a picture of the front too. Oh, done. Just in case I don't have it. I'm doing a reading tomorrow. A special reading from Danielle's book. So I better get my sleep tonight. We're the same age till October 2nd. Haha, you're older than me. So, we're a few months apart. I find my gel pens for this. And my, oh no. I just fixed my gray. It's too netherly. Oh no. What did you do, Michelle? Oh, blue-green. If I need that for my leaves, I'll just come and get the... One, two, three. There we go. All right. No, not over here. Oh, is it on this side? I forget where I put them. Aha! Oh, oh. And these gel pens was also a gift to me. She wasn't using them no more. I'm like, yeah. That was, I think Victoria Gemini gave me those. Okay, so what we're doing now is we'll find a nice page of here. This is my practice book. So I'll practice in here at all kinds of things. Let's do this one. I'll use my... Let me put these colors of these pencils back in. Here we go. Put you there. And I use these since they're out. So let's start off with, what is B's favorite color? Oh, it's all glitchy. I'm gonna predict red. Oh, that's funny. I predicted red and it was red. So funny. Honest to God. I do have a delay by the time you put it in. I do have a delay. I was not. That is funny. Radiant red. That is hilarious. So what we do is, and mine is turquoise. Cool. I guess your mother's favorite, like, wow. I says I'm gonna predict red. What would they do that for? Did they know they did that? No, they did it's pointing in and then that's pointing out. I bet they made a mistake. Let's do right there. Good, we'll do these red and turquoise. This is funny. One time, someone wanted to get something from my wish list. So I was just thinking, I didn't think they were going to get it for me. I'm like, sure, you like the things I like. That's pretty cool. It says, no, I'm going to get it for you, silly. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. They never did, though. I really think they got it for them. They said, did you get my gift? I went, no. No, I says, I think you got it for yourself. Oh, oops. Mm-hmm. Sure, she didn't do that on purpose. I did this one time with markers. But I did it with the Crayola markers and the Crayola crayons, so I matched up the colors. I'm like, it came like so good. I'm like, cool. But some people, they asked, oh, Michelle, how long have you been coloring? I went, probably since I was 2.5, 3 years old. No. Coloring now. I'm like, yeah. give or take a few years. I didn't have time because I was working then. Oh, really? Wow. Yep. For a while, I was drawing my own pages. Well, posters, and I colored them. Because books did not interest me. And I did not know they had coloring books for adults out since I was a couple years before I was thought of. All right, Kennedy. Now let's see if I have turquoise in here. What are you? Glitter turquoise. It's just like someone asking me how long I've been reading, pretty much my whole life. But they were gaps when I didn't read. Exactly. But it's okay, year. But they wanted to know recently. I says, I've been coloring since I was a kid. I'm like, yeah, but no, I mean recently. I've been coloring since I was a kid. I guess they didn't believe me. They said, you mean after work you would color? I went, if all the household chores was done, if my mother was able to do them all, and all I had to do is clean up after supper, and it was early enough, yes, I sat down and colored. Oh, okay. It took like a good half hour for them to believe me. Shouldn't take that long. It was ridiculous. Exhausting too. 416. I wonder if we have pasta. If we have pasta, maybe I'll do that. I want to see what the condition of those peppers is. Let me just do the easy ones here too. If the peppers are iffy, I'll just cut them all down, cook them up. We have, I believe we have Hamburg. If we have Hamburg, I'll be making pasta. Okay, so here's what we do. You get the same color in color pencil, crayon. I wouldn't go to marker. Just have to find the. I'll get scarlet. Please let you be cobalt green. Son of a. Cobalt turquoise, but it looks like it's a different color. So there's slightly different shades here, the turquoise, but yeah, it goes. I think it'll be probably easier, maybe, if you plan the colors ahead of time. Or it's probably easy to stay with the same brand. I don't have color pencils. I don't know if they have them. But like when I was doing outlining it with mark and coloring it with the crayons, or no, the pencils. No, I did crayons. I use Crayola markers. I just like someone asking me how long I've been reading pretty much my whole life. I already read that. So, me coloring pretty much my whole life, I guess you can say. I think we have. Oh yeah, we do have Hamburg. Okay, I think I'm gonna be making my meat sauce. I remember one time I had an hour break and I told my mom what I was gonna do. She goes, "That's smart." Oh, I had peppers, onions, celery, you name it, all the salad stuff you put in a salad, minus the tomatoes. I had a big container full of that. Unopened salad dressing, so it didn't have to be cold, but it had a nice pack in there. I put the salad dressing on top, and they look at me, ew. What do you mean, ew? You're eating vegetables? I'm like, yeah. I lost 20 pounds so far, which I did. It was right before my mom started getting before she had her strokes. I'm like, we were eating so healthy. I'm like, what the heck? But anyway, it still happens. Most suppers was a huge salad with either baked fish on top, or even fish sticks on top. The whatever the meat was on top. Saturday and Sunday we'll eat whatever you want. Well, not all day. I says, Mom, if you want snacks, that's it. She was, yeah, I want snacks. Oh, okay. So we just have a plain salad. Not a plain salad, but a salad with like every single vegetable there was known to man. Get this, I bought tons, I mean tons of fresh green beans. She goes, green bean salad tonight? I went, yep. No one believed I would eat the whole thing. Well, no, I won't. She said, I knew it. My mom ate the other half. I literally split it in half and we ate it all. I did cut up chicken, like diced it almost after I cooked it. I mixed that with it or put it on top. She goes, this is a good supper. I'm like, yeah, eat very light. See, it looks like Christmas. Christmas Eve will find me, love like me. Ah, I am home for Christmas. Oh yeah, we have to leave all the colors out except for the gel pen, because I have two separate kinds. Well, no, I have this. They all color it. But some are glitter, some are not. I am missing. Look, look, look. I don't know where that one is. Must be here on my desk somewhere. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, what about Purple Joy? I'm gonna do these. I don't know why I did that first. That might be a good idea to make a thing of iced coffee. It's funny, my brother buys me a pitcher for my iced coffee that's too big for a refrigerator. It fits on the door, but I just can't fill it. Take care, Michelle. I'm playing you for mom while I do some music reviewing. I shared you out on Twitter. Thank you, Mrs. Hopkins. Okay, B, it's just me and you, kid. What actor used to say that? It's just me and you, kid. Marlo Brando, I think. I asked my nana, because I was coloring. Did you color when you were a kid? She goes, nope, only in school. Why only in school? When she was at home, she had to take care of the younger ones. Oh, so you never got to play? She goes, no. I'm like, why? She says, that's the way things was back then. I says, well, if I had kids, they'll be outside and play. Because I'm the parent, not the kids. Well, she had a lot of kids. I'm like, well, not your duty to raise your own siblings unless you have no parents. Unless you're old enough. She had to quit school to help take care of everybody. think she had to go to work too. So she went to work, handed her mother the money. That's the way it was back then. I heard someone tell my mom, we'll kick her out if she won't work. I was in high school still. And she says, listen to me, I'm not going to kick out my flesh and blood. She goes, well, that's the difference between you. My mom says, yes, I love my kids. And my mother came in, stormed, and slammed the door, rattled the windows. Oh, whoa, what is up with you? I went, no, never mind, I heard. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I am. Mangan Violet. What the heck does that mean? Let's see if this is the right shade for this. Actually, I can do that. I wonder if it has to be the same. If you guys ever wanted to do all the outlining all at once, hey, why not? Oh yeah, after this, before I start cooking, I'm gonna try to do that song that I never got to sing yesterday. Um, we need a little Christmas. You know, for the longest time, I thought yellow jackets was the same thing as bees. Yellow jackets can sting you over and over again. Bees lose their stingers. And I seen a video about this giant killer wasp had a parasite in his abdomen on top. Would you believe this guy, I don't know, a grandfather or uncle, actually took that parasite off of him? The sucker was that big, the bee. And he had him like this and took that parasite out. That parasite was like half the size of the poor wasp. There was this one woman who saved this bee. The bee had no wings. So she took him in and took care of her. Made the nectar he needed to live. It was cute. The bee actually walked in a circle and then laid down on her hand and slept. It was so cute. How about we get a glitterly orange? How about this color? I think it's like citrus orange. So if this was pointing the same way as that, so it'll be the here I do. Oh. Oh, it's opposite. Okay. So I'll take out the hamburger. He's not getting out to 8, so I have time to cook this. I'll take out the hamburger so I can defrost a bit. I'll go water the grass and everything. And I usually sit out there for a while. How about terracotta to go with this? Let's see. Yeah. Terracotta. All right, Michelle. Concentrate. Have a few more minutes to spare. Sometimes when you have things planned to do on your channel, something gets in your way, but because my brother knew I was tired, says you don't have to water anything until tonight because you shouldn't water it at the hottest time of the day anyway, because you'll just cook your grass. At the water the flowers, which are yellow. Not all of them are taken. Some of them are leaning over. I think next year I'm going to tell my brother to get the stakes. So once they're starting to grow tall, you'll tie them to the stakes. Oh yeah, Danielle, thank you for the tip. I want to do a bright red, like dark red. Not the same one I did either. Do I have a dark red? Well, I do have different reds. Let's see what this is. Oh. This will be the last color so I can get all the supper done. I'm going. Remember one time my mom bought sauce that had all these chunks of huge vegetables. I'm like, Mom, you know I don't like that. I got an idea. And there were chunks of mushrooms and everything. Ugh. So what I did was I got the blender out and I put it in there, covered it, and I blended it until I didn't see none of that in there. It was good tasting sauce, but I just didn't like chunks of it. I'm like, it was mostly chunks of tomatoes. I really don't care for that. Okay, let's get it bright red. Ow. I think this one will do. And I left it in there for a good while. Yeah, she didn't. And she wasn't happy, but I says, well, I don't like that. And you know that. One time she was helping my grandmother and she asked me to get supper started. I went, okay, I'll do pasta. You're not going to like the sauce. I went, I'll take care of it. I did this at my friend's house too. She had nothing. It was mushrooms, chunks of mushrooms. I don't know why she would buy it if I didn't like it. Put it in the blender and I put it in there for a while. And I put some barbecue sauce in there, just a little bit. So many parents buy what they like. Why don't they ask what the kids like? Well, I was a kid when I did that, but still. Then we got how to get rid of the blender because it was turning on by itself. Mm-hmm. And there you go. That's what we've done so far. I have to get, like I said, take the hamburger out, get that defrost, water everything out front, and then get everything started. So everything's plugged in here. I'll probably take my phone out with me so when I'm sitting outside, I gotta go bathroom too again. I'm coughing like a storm here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. B, thank you for being here. Thank you, Mrs. Hopkins. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Danielle, for the idea. Thank you so much. Oh, this is fun. I went a little dark with it there. But love you. Love, don't judge. Peace out.